Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick reminder, Sunday's race is at 3 p.m. I heard on a couple of newscasts, I've gotten some calls that the time is wrong, so just a friendly reminder that Sunday's race is a 3 p.m. start. Happy to be joined by Daniel Suarez and Pocono Raceway President and CEO Brandon Igdalski. We have some pretty exciting news to share for our July race weekend. We're going to have 9 Cup drivers that are going to be part of a fan fest on Friday night beginning at 6:30. So we'll let Brandon explain kind of how it came about, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really came about as NASCAR was looking at this enhanced schedule, and I think I was the fool that raised my hand first in the room when they asked who wants to do it. But I think it's going to be a really great opportunity for to look at something different with the way the weekend goes. But as part of that great opportunity is the fact that we're going to have this fan fest on Friday night. So out at our block party, we're going to have 9 drivers. Dale Jr. tweeted out a couple weeks ago that he was going to be one of them. So thanks for letting the cat out of the bag. And and Daniel's agreed as well to join us out there. So it's going to be a really fun evening. A lot of fun interactive stuff on Friday night, next race. We're going to slowly reveal the drivers over the next couple weeks, so we're not going to release them all today. We're going to have some fun with this, but it's really going to be a fun opportunity to have some fun with the drivers, to see them outside of their normal elements, and maybe having them really see their personality shine through and have some fun with some of the fun and games and activities we're going to have out there that fans are going to be able to participate in and watch, and then also the drivers having fun with.
Daniel, how about as a driver? What's it like to be part of these fan events?
Well, it's very cool because like you mentioned, I think to have some good interaction with other fans, a little bit on the side of the racetrack, I think that's something good, because sometimes you can start to know the personality in a different way. So I think it's going to be fun. When actually Donald told me about this. A few days ago, I was excited about it. I like this place a lot. I love the mountains. The fans are great. I had the opportunity to interact with a few fans right here, and actually they're waiting for us to come back. So it's a great place. I'm looking forward to come back here later on the year and enjoy this fan fest.
Brandon, can you give any secrets and some hints as to what the drivers might be doing?
I think we're going to have some. I think we're looking at some Simon Says. We're going to have some cooking competitions. If you guys think of the after the lap they do in Vegas, it's going to be kind of a similar concept to that, but I think a little more silly, a little more fun. With some seriousness to it, but really a chance for the drivers to come out, have some fun with the fans to have some fun with the drivers. Whether you're a camping guest here, whether you're a ticket holder, it's going to be open for everybody coming in. If you have a Friday ticket, it'll be a part of your Friday ticket. If you have a Sunday ticket, it'll be part of your Sunday ticket, and if not, it'll be $10. You have a Saturday ticket to come in, and $20 for everybody else to come in for the evening. So be part of our Friday night block party events, which are always a fun time with the stage out there and the great concerts and bands we have throughout the evening. So, and the zip lines and all that. So it's gonna be very family friendly. It's all about bring the kids out, bring the family out, bring the wives, dogs, whatever you got, bring them all out and have a great time with us.
So it's just to confirm that it'll be Thursday, July 28th, correct?
Friday.
Friday. So there won't be Cup cars on track Friday, but we'll have this driver fan fest event take place in that spot, and then qualifying and the race on Sunday. Any questions for these two fine gentlemen? Go ahead, Zach.
For Daniel, obviously, excuse me, coming back here from obviously making the Xfinity start last year. I know you said you enjoyed the track. You ended up with the top 10 there in the rain-shortened race. How's it feel to be back here, and what's your confidence level coming into this race weekend?
Well, I see this racetrack so far as a challenge, because it's not one of those places that I have a lot of experience. I've been here just once last year, and it was a short weekend overall. We had, I believe, one practice. I don't think we had qualified, and we had a short race. So I feel like it was obviously helpful. We learned some good stuff, but now it's going to be a different view. The weather looks great. We have the Xfinity Series and we have the Cup Series to learn as quick as possible. Today we have a busy day, practice in both series. So hopefully we can learn as quick as possible and move forward.
Excellent. Go ahead. Wait, microphone's behind you.
Zach Tanzway, front stretch. Obviously, Bubba Wallace making his Cup debut this weekend. You know, how big is that for you with the for Diversity program? How big is that for that entire program, and what does that mean to you?
You know, just a few days ago, I was looking to Twitter, and a fan posted a picture from I don't even know what year was that, but maybe 2012 or 13, when we were part of the NASCAR Next 9 program. It was Ryan Blaney there, Kyle Larson, there Wallace, myself, and some other drivers, and it's pretty cool to see, you know, most of the kids from that group from just 4 years ago now being in the Cup level. So and that really talks very well of what NASCAR is doing with the NASCAR Next program, and as well with the diversity program, and I'm just very proud to be a small part of it. And you know, we're having a lot of fun racing together. We know each other very well. We're friends out of the racetrack, and obviously we will race hard in the racetrack, and we all, I can tell you, that we're looking forward to keep doing that for a long time to come.
Absolutely.
Look at them; they're all grown up.
We're all guys now.
Lisa Spencer, Motorsport.com. You had your best qualifying effort last weekend at Dover, which resulted in you getting stage points and also your best finish, even despite the melee at the end. But how much have you guys looked at qualifying and realized that that was maybe a weakness in your program and something that you needed to improve on to get better results at the end of races?
Well, just to put the weekend together is very important, and as you know, track position is very important in racing in NASCAR, and qualify because of that is very important. To have good pit selection is important, and I feel like last week we made some gains in our program. Actually, I feel honestly that every weekend we've been getting better and better as we go. We still a new team, a young team, and I really feel like every weekend we are getting stronger and stronger. We're more competitive. We are racing in the top 10. Now, slowly, we are getting used to, and it's getting more normal for us to be racing in the top 10. It's not a surprise anymore, which is something very good for me and for my team. So we just have to keep working and hopefully keep moving in the same direction.
Was there anything in your background that had you gutting out finishes? Because when you didn't qualify as well as, say, Eric Jones, the person you're competing for rookie of the year, your finishes were there. And so I'm just wondering, is there something about, how you were brought up in your racing disciplines that had you more looking at the finish and kind of conserving your equipment to the end?
Well, everything is important. I love qualifying in the front. It's not like I don't like to qualify well and I'd like to race well. I love qualifying in the front. But as a new team, we're going to be qualifying today. So if we don't have a very fast race car out of the truck, it's going to be difficult to qualify well. Sometimes it took us more time to get to that point. And for qualify, we were not quite ready. But right now, I feel like we were starting in a very, very good starting point, and we're moving forward from that direction, from that point. So just overall, very happy with my team, with the progress that they have made. In the last few days, we had a couple very, very productive days of tests in Chicago, tire tests, and I feel like every week we are getting more and more attached. We are getting more confidence, and we're moving in the right direction. So we just need to keep working and never give up, because these races are long, and you never know what is going to happen.
That's great. Let's take our last question from Bob.
Daniel, Bob from Fox 56 in Wilkes-Barre here. Why are you living your dream? You mentioned the diversity program. How and why are you living your dream being a NASCAR driver?
Well, it's just a lot of fun. I moved to the United States 6 years ago, and obviously this was the goal, to get to this point. But I didn't have anything to get to this point. I didn't have either sponsors or connections or English. I didn't have anything, and honestly, I don't even know how things start to work out, but definitely after a couple years, things start to move in the right direction, and you know, just very proud to be now a small part of the NASCAR family. You know, I'm just very happy to be here. Obviously, very happy to be an Hispanic driver in the field, and I'm having a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to keep doing this for a long time to come, and hopefully we can perform better and better.
Outstanding. Thank you, gentlemen. Much appreciated.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Thank you. Appreciate it.